Bhagat Singh, the young martyr who ignited a nation's soul. He was only 23 years old, yet his name still echoes in every corner of India. He didn't fight for fame or fortune. He fought for freedom. When the British Empire ruled with fear, one young man stood tall, fearless, and said three immortal words: Inquilab Zindabad. This is the story of Bhagat Singh, the young martyr whose sacrifice still ignites the fire of freedom in every Indian heart. Early life: Bhagat Singh was born on September 28, 1907, in a small village called Banga in Punjab. His father, Kishan Singh, and uncles, Ajit and Swaran Singh, were all freedom fighters, men who had already faced jail for standing against British rule. You could say Bhagat was born with rebellion in his blood. Even as a child, he used to ask, "Why are we ruled by foreigners in our own land?" When he was just 12 years old, a tragedy changed his life forever. The Jallianwala Bagh massacre of 1919, thousands of unarmed Indians had gathered peacefully, but the British opened fire. Hundreds were killed. The cries of the wounded haunted young Bhagat Singh. The next morning, he visited the massacre site, collected the blood-soaked soil, and kept it in a bottle as a memory. That was the day a boy turned into a revolutionary. The spark of revolution by his teenage years. Bhagat Singh was reading about revolutionaries like Karl Marx, Lenin, and Mazzini. He joined youth movements, secret groups, and student organizations fighting for Indian independence. When Mahatma Gandhi called off the non-cooperation movement in 1922, after the Chori Chora incident, many young Indians felt disappointed, and Bhagat Singh was one of them. He believed freedom wouldn't come by begging. It had to be earned. He soon met other young revolutionaries, Chandrasekhar Azad, Sukhdev, and Rajguru, and together they formed the Hindustan Socialist Republican Association, HSRA. Their goal? To create a free India through courage, unity, and sacrifice. Music turned slightly tense, suspenseful. They trained secretly, learned to make bombs, and spread revolutionary pamphlets, calling the people to rise against British injustice. The death of Lala Lajpat Rai, 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, in 1928, when Lala Lajpat Rai, the respected leader of Punjab, was brutally beaten by British police during a peaceful protest, Bhagat Singh was devastated. Lala Lajpat Rai died from his injuries, and Bhagat Singh swore revenge. Voice strong, emotional. "Every blow on Lala Ji will be answered with a bullet," he said. On December 17, 1928, Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, and Sukhdev planned to assassinate James Scott, the officer responsible for Lala Ji's death. But by mistake, they shot John Saunders, another officer. The British were furious, and Bhagat Singh had to go into hiding. He cut his hair, shaved his beard, and disguised himself. But his revolutionary mission continued. The assembly bombing, 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock. In 1929, Bhagat Singh and Batuchwar Dutt decided to make a loud but non-lethal protest. They threw 2 small bombs in the Central Legislative Assembly in Delhi, where British officials were discussing repressive laws. The bombs didn't kill anyone. They were meant to make noise, not casualties. After throwing them, Bhagat Singh shouted, "Inquilab Zindabad," and then he stood still and let himself be arrested. When asked why he didn't run, Bhagat Singh replied, "We wanted the deaf to hear." In jail, he refused to be treated as a criminal. He started a hunger strike, demanding better treatment for Indian prisoners. His health worsened, but his spirit never broke. The trial and the execution, 11 o'clock to 15 o'clock. The British were determined to make an example of him. During the trial, Bhagat Singh used the courtroom as a stage, turning every question into a speech about freedom. "You can kill me, but not my ideas," he said. "Bombs and guns do not make revolution. It is born in the hearts of people." Despite global protests and appeals for mercy, the sentence was decided. On March 23, 1931, at Lahore Central Jail, Bhagat Singh, Raju, and Sukhdev were hanged. Music turns emotional, slow flute and tabla rhythm. The news spread like fire. India wept. But their sacrifice became the final spark that united millions in the fight for independence. At just 23 years old, Bhagat Singh became immortal. Legacy, even today, Bhagat Singh is not just a name. He's a symbol of courage, passion, and sacrifice. He showed that freedom comes with a price, and he paid it willingly. From school books to street murals, his face with the hat and mustache inspires every new generation. His message still rings true. Revolution doesn't mean destruction. It means rebuilding the nation on the foundation of equality and justice. His story reminds us that one fearless heart can ignite a revolution. Soft voice, emotional close. Bhagat Singh lived only 23 years, but his fire still burns after more than 90 years. Whenever you see injustice, whenever you raise your voice for what's right, Bhagat Singh lives again. Inquilab Zindabad.